Leeds, Leeds.
We're top of the league. We're top of the league. My shift is tash off, and we're top of the league. Come on! Oh man, I am knackered. Fortunately for me, I ain't driving, but wow, knackered. Unbelievable night. Feels like my proper first ever away day, does that last night. Really does. Did it once 10 years ago when I was working down near Reading. Managed to get a ticket with, just not like that though, getting on coach with Garforth Whites, at the Spoons in Garforth, going to game with them on coach. Drinks were flowing, got there, what a great group of people as well. Yeah, just an unreal experience to be there last night. Keep a clean sheet, scored a goal, loads of controversy. Fucking linesman robbing twat. Unbelievable. The poor officiating at this level of football, just so poor. Apparently it's the same guy that's chalked off a couple of goals for us offside this season as well. At Coventry there were another one as well, I think Farker said, where I think he needs looking into, does that official, to be fair. I think he needs suspending, locking up, throwing the key away. Thank God it didn't cost us. What I will say is it's also thank God Middlesbrough didn't have the shooting boots on, because there were times in that game where we were hanging on by the skin of his teeth, and you know, if we get those 2 goals and they have the shooting boots on, it could have been another 4-3, couldn't it? You know, it was so open at times. Great game of football. Just really nervy because you know we couldn't get that second goal, or we could, but they kept chalking them off. But yeah, I thought first half we get that goal early, and we did what we normally do. We sit back, we retreat, and we invite pressure on, and that was so frustrating that first half. We managed to get by. I thought second half though, I thought we battled better than I've seen us battle for weeks. I thought we battled for every ball, every 50-50 we were involved. We've been asking for fight. I don't think we saw much at Luton. I don't think we saw much at Swansea. I feel like as poor form has coincided with, we're not been up for it. You know, not fighting for every ball. Different that last night. They all looked like they were on the same page. They all looked like they wanted it. There were some players that didn't perform to the level still. I didn't think Solomon, even though he got an assist, I thought Solomon was a little bit off it. I thought Tanaka were poor in the middle, and I'd love to have had Ampadu in middle, but I thought him and Rodon again. Him and Rodon at centre half, and we don't concede. They are such a good partnership, and I'm a massive Stroud fan, and I prefer Ampadu in middle of park, but there's something when Ampadu and Rodon play together. They do have, you know, don't get me wrong, Middlesbrough had plenty of chances last night to score a couple of goals. Ultimately we come out of a clean sheet. Darlow's a big part of that. He's even got a song already as Darlow. It's took him 1 game and he's already got a song, which is good to see. He just looks safe, you know, calm, cool and collected, which is all we needed. It's all we've needed all season, just someone to do basics right, take the sting out of a game. Just yeah, I mean, like I say, there were some people who weren't still fully at their level, but anyone who quality-wise weren't really at their level, I think they all dug in as a collective. The fight were outstanding. I just can't believe I was there last night. I'm absolutely on cloud 9. But yeah, Middlesbrough, to be fair to them, for how many players they had out, they played well, did Borough. But we all knew they would, raising their levels and stuff. What I'll say is for their home stadium, I say the 5th in league, poor turnout for them, empty seats everywhere. And obviously Leeds, we brought it in that away end. Boy did we bring it. Subs in this game, just got to touch on Patrick Bamford, because I'm not his biggest fan, and you know, I'll own up and say I didn't know how well he'd do for us, you know, coming back this season, if he did come back, because let's be fair, I didn't think we'd see him again, to be fair, at times this season. He's never there for running, he's never available for end of season. It's been years since he's been available for running. What I'll say is I'll eat humble pie on that. Outstanding. 2 games in a row. I thought he did well at the weekend. I thought yesterday, when he played 20 minutes, 23 minutes. Honestly, phenomenal. Experience shown, winning free kicks. He took his goal so well, playing off shoulder, winning flick-ons, winning every duel. First to ball, it was sticking. There were a run he did down left-hand side pitch, where he just seemed to take 3 or 4 people out of game and then set, I think, Nonto on his way. Absolutely phenomenal, Patrick Bamford. I'm actually made up for him. Like I say, I'm not his biggest fan, but credit where credit's due. I put a video out yesterday saying how big will his role be from now to the end of the season. huge. If he's going to play like that, huge. Has he got the legs in it to start a game? I'm not too sure. I think as it is, he's perfect. I still back Pido to come through this form that he's in, because he was poor yesterday. Pido, really poor. But it's nice now he's got someone pushing him. Pido's had no one pushing him all season, and he hasn't really needed it, to be fair. With Joseph not being at it, what I'll say now, he's got Pat right up his arse pushing him, and it's probably just fitness reasons now why he probably won't start. But unbelievable performance by Pat when he come on. I won't mad up for him. I say probably one of the best players on pitch, probably close to man at match, and he only played 20 odd minutes in the cameo he had. He was phenomenal. I thought Johnny Housen played really well for Borough. 36-year-old playing centre half. I thought he played really well. It was good to watch him again. It's been a while. But yeah, just two man. I thought just that dogged fight, that will to win that I feel like we've lacked. Well, there last night, and it was just evident for everyone to see that they did want it. They do want it. It was nervy in a way, and it was nervy on the pitch at times. But I tell you what, when you see results come through, obviously we're paying attention to the results, which I don't like doing, but in a way, and everyone's doing it, and you get wind of it. When their full-time whistle goes, and we've got 10 minutes or so left, 15 minutes left, unbelievable to see them to both drop points. It's madness. I mean, again, I'll have to eat humble pie. I did not foresee, and I'm sure a lot of people didn't. I didn't see in the last 6-7 games of the season, Sheffield United losing 2, and they've lost 2 already back to back. 5 to go. Are they going to win 5 out of 5? You'd have to say no. Now they've got to go away to Plymouth at weekend. That looks an awful fixture now for an 12:30 kickoff. Looks an awful fixture for them. And obviously Burnley 0-0 again. Are they creeping back in for Burnley now, these draws? Because we're at that time of season now where if we pick it back up, draws are no good. And that's just to lose at home at Millwall and for them to draw at Derby. I just can't believe it. You couldn't have asked for no better really last night than for us to win. And you know what it was? I wanted us to win and play well. Not that mattered, but to win and see us play that way and win will give so much confidence. Really will. Yeah, I thought Schmidt did well when he come on as well. It looks like he's jumped largely now in the pecking order. But yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely mad up. Such a great night. Such a great afternoon with Gareth White, my mate Danny, who sorted me a ticket out. Thanks so much, buddy. But yeah, I said if we'd win this, we'll go on and win it now. We just need to stop the rot, and the rot was firmly stopped last night. And I expect now, looking ahead of Preston at home, I'm hoping that we have one of those routine home wins we tend to get. I've had a lot this season, a 2-3-0, no stress after this last stressful month or two. And they've put us through like they always do. But yeah, just to a man, the effort, the endeavour, that will to win were just evident last night, and that's what you need this time of season. You know, we've played the good stuff this season. We've played teams off the park. There were some really nice patterns of play yesterday. I thought Dan James last night what class until the game. I thought it was unbelievable. But like I say, if it's not for bad officiating, we win that 3-0. If they had the shooting boots on, it'd probably be 4-3 to us. Or maybe to them. It was such a nervy game, but yeah, brilliant. And I'd love to see that linesman get suspended, get investigated, because that was shocking. That it's mad when you're at ground like that and you're getting messages come through from people watching at home, showing you replays and seeing still images while you're still in the game. So frustrating. You know, there was some explicits getting thrown out. Let's put it that way, and it was class. What an atmosphere! What a club! The amount of support we give the lads are massive, regardless of what people say on YouTube or whatever. We're all entitled to his opinion. I'm just honest. Did we get away with one yesterday? To a degree, yeah. If they'd have had the shooting boots on, it could have been a different result. But ultimately, if the linesman fucking did his job right, would have been our sight as well. So yeah, I'm just made up. And like I say, stop the rot. I firmly believe we win on Saturday, and I think we've got to win this fucking thing now. And we'll be celebrating with everybody in Millennium Square. Can't wait. Now I've got to try and get through a day at work half cut. Feeling cloud 9. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care.